moja tabiole. Oya moja tabiole. Keda no bana and jata biole. Jata biole. Oya moja tabiole.
Jata. You said the jata than you nyameche grandma no local dogs no. You see them local dogs where you do at the hung then them are
they're from Hope.
Yes, nyameche. Yes, jata 10. The Minister for Communications.
Yes.
And Technology. Honorable Sam Nate George, Jata. Them holding neck. Now, Kwesiata says something. I say they are quick to talk. Ebaniya, he had. Deep, my nigga. Professor Kwesiata once said they are quick to talk. Ebaniya, he had. And that is what is happening to Honorable Sam Nate George. Now, when Honorable Sam Nate George was in opposition, he had solutions for everything. From Galamsey to LGBTQ to data to every single thing.
True.
He was so opinionated about everything. He had solutions. He was the one that said it will take the government, a president with that willpower, 2 weeks to eliminate Galamsey from the system. When his government came to power, it has turned to back and forth and things. So right now, you see, his issue is he said a lot of things in opposition. So anytime he comes on a Twitter, like people were asking us what TL is, it's timeline.
Yeah,
Twitter timeline. The newsfeed is timeline. We call it timeline. So for those who don't know what a TL is, it's a timeline. Now, anytime he comes on a TL to tweet anything unrelated to like the things that he has even said in the past, people bring out receipts.
Yeah.
And bro, when it comes to a politician where you get receipt beyond, his videos, screenshots, like artworks, he has them, bro. Compilation. Now his very team people saw what happened, and that one said they had to cut it because he has said a lot of things about people. And so right now, it's not like people are even criticizing him. They are using his own words against him. Now, one thing that has, the story that we are coming to talk about, it has got to do with data.
Yeah.
When he was in opposition, he had solutions to how it could help reduce the prices of data. Now, data be very vital. It be very vital to what we do here.
Yeah.
Without data, people cannot watch our videos.
What we are doing.
When the MPP was in power, you remember what me and the Tech in Tree guy did?
Yeah.
Bro, I sat in a meeting with NCA. Me and Tech in Tree, we sat in a meeting with the bosses of NCA, and they tried to explain to us the processes where they involve when it comes to the reduction of prices for data. We see say, Charlie, a lot of things there, but we argue that, bro, get it done. Before we go come out for them, we had one message for them. We do not care. We don't want to understand the technicalities involved in the reduction of data prices. Just get it done. However minute, get it done. Until the man Crawford people took to social media to say that I was being used as a pawn. I was infiltrating. I was destroying Tech in Tree's movement, so make Tech in Tree drop me. Actually dropped me, or me they never had an issue. I just told him that I was not interested in it because I was being attacked. And mind you, I was actually genuinely arguing for people because I know what people actually they use the data they do for my video.
True.
So I kept quiet. I was on GTV backing, bro.
I remember early morning.
They good morning. Me. I don't brush my teeth, bro. I was on, bro. That Baumia getting on, Eslousu getting on.
True.
They say no. Today, the same Tech in Tree guy, he has been consistent. That
time they did Ghana.
They did Ghana. Right now, he's in the US.
And he's still fighting.
US, Verizon, AT&T, wait me to $50. Unlimited internet and what? Call this thing.
Unlimited.
You go keep quiet. But he's fighting for you. Have people there saying he's overdoing it because he's holding Sam George's neck. How? You see that people, this is why I say never fight for Ghanaians. Me, I learned it the hard way. You have a quote that you say, what is that quote? If you are fighting for a black man.
If you are fighting for a black man, your biggest opponent is another black man.
Exactly. Because the same people that were doing yodiomi for Tech in Tree when he was dragging the MPP government, today they say that he's overdoing it. All he's doing is to what? Help reduce data prices.
For Ghanaians. And
he's not even in Ghana. He's in the US. And data in the US is like is the cheapest.
But he's a
You see Ghanaians, me say me. Oh, me monsieur me nyanson. Ye nyina be bre, otwe be bre, bomofo so be bre. Yes. Otwe be bre.
The animal in the
bush
go suffer.
The hunter too go suffer.
Before you go catch the animal, you
it means I did live in Yama where almost some demonstration. Me tell me fear Jimmy ho because okwasia bi kokwa kojina baby aka say you are making the government unpopular. That is what happens when you try to fight for Ghanaians. Me ye bi da
we jai.
Twaso.
The Minister for Communications, Sam George, yesterday, one guy, Franklin Kwadwo, wrote a whole 3 pages for directing it to the minister, citing a lot of things that they need to do to help reduce the prices of data. And if I say I won't read everything, I'm not sure say now we will finish.
Copy enough to charge it even and make this thing 2 lines.
You know, as usual, for some time now, when people talk about the data thing, Honorable Sam George has been mute.
Yeah.
But still people they go hard on
him. As I said, even when he comes on the TL to post things that are unrelated to anything, maybe there's something happening in the ministry that he wants to update us. People will still be in the comment section saying, Honorable, when are you going to reduce the data price?
2 days ago, he posted about his foundation.
They know they care, you understand. So people are particular about the data price because data it's like a daily consumption something. And bro, the prices of data, I bought something, I think say 15 gigabyte worth of data at like 300, 400 cedis.
Our data prices them no be stable. Every day they increase. Every day.
So anytime Honorable Sam George will come on the TL, then they drag him. Honestly, you are now a minister for state or a minister of state. You are a cabinet minister, one of the most important ministers or ministries. You the head one of the most important ministries in the country. You do not where you are not in opposition. Right now, you are serving everyone. People will come at you because they saw what you did in opposition and they will come in your comment section. You see some of these things, how calculated you are with your utterances will determine whether you are up there when it comes to the communication that you are heading or not. This is not the case that we have for Honorable Sam George. He's always and he's always being cheeky with his answers. He's trying to drag people. He's trying to insult. Like, bro, are you not a minister? Like, bro, they say reduce, and you see, Tekinchi has never given him any cheeky answer before anything, any reply. Your man will just come and counter argue with facts and information. Then this, and now you are not doing this, and now you are selling gadgets, you are not paying taxes on it. Bro, the subject matter is the reduction of the prices of data. Not GRA, my job is to what? Check whether people are paying. Yes.
True.
Now, you see the problem. In debate, they call this an ad hominem.
Yeah.
When someone
miss their point, they focus on other things
where you know it's a strategy.
Ad hominem.
Ad hominem. That is how, if you are a debater, you know this.
True.
Yeah,
they ignore the actual point.
Yeah, iPhone was Samsung.
True.
And that is the deflections, bro. It is so pathetic to see a minister like descend into gutters to this level.
He cited a lot of things talking about the measures they are putting in place and our previous governments and all that. Then Tekinchi, I'm sure he has Honorable's notification.
Oh, yes, of course.
Anytime Honorable posts, he getting data ready. They go can't counter. Then he came to the comment was like, you keep talking about the previous administration for 6 months in power. Even though during the last 8 years, all your posts show that you know exactly what is going on. I don't remember your boss, President Mahama, blaming anyone. All he's doing is fixing. At this point, if you can't do this work, just announce it already. This is what Tekinchi said. That make you stop the blame previous government and go straight to the point.
Because right now we are 6 months into the governance.
Yes.
We get it. Oh dear. You said everything you had to say about the MPP government and
now
how ineffective Eslousu was. We all believed it. Now, show working. You are quick to talk.
This was his reply. Keep chasing clouds.
Hold on. So, a genuine concern from Tekinchi has been reduced to cloud chasing.
Yeah.
Communication 101, 0/10. Twaso.
Keep chasing clouds.
And this is from a minister of state, though.
Yeah.
This is from a minister of state. You see, I do not have anything against. Honorable Sam George has always been like this. He has always been cheeky with his answers when he was in opposition. People mistook it for confidence. Yes, Yes, Jata, and then you go add the hashtags, you go add the Jata emoji and sons. Yes. Now people are seeing the difference. Imagine if it be Eslowusu, you say this. Eslowusu was never on Twitter.
I remember before the NPP government would leave, Eslowusu on her 60th birthday, she organized a party for her own birthday.
Already.
The whole Twitter. Where they say she take the data money,
go organize party. You see, Eslowusu was not even active on Twitter. All the times that I saw Esla post on Twitter, it was about maybe we have commissioned this, we have commissioned. He was not active. She was not active on Twitter. If Eslowusu had said something like this, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Everybody online.
Eslowusu was dragged and crucified for less. Today, you people are seeing it. But you see, they say what? Posterity is in the womb of time. Everything will manifest. You people subsequently. When that time comes, you people go bring me my flowers. You also go bring me my stones.
He said, I am dealing and responding to persons who understand what they are talking about in the industry.
Just say, take him on count. You know, be part like
only system is out of.
And this is a guy that has been consistent with the call to reduce the prices of data. I have never seen this level of consistency before.
True. Then he further added, by the way, have you been paying your taxes on all the gadgets you have been importing into the country? Or you are evading tax by sitting in the US and selling in Ghana? Patriotism goes beyond chasing clout to actually contributing to your quota. Let's have a conversation about Ghana when you start being a law-abiding citizen and paying the relevant taxes on the items you sell in Ghana. In the meantime, grab a front row seat and watch me deliver on my mandate. Cheers.
Meanwhile, the mandate, they no deliver them.
Up till now, they no deliver.
Up till now, they no deliver the mandate. Until they say make grab make a seat for the front, then watch them deliver. This was a response from the Minister of Communications to someone, a citizen of a country, actually advocating for a reduction in the prices of data. Ladies and gentlemen, Abam Papa Naba, enjoy.
For the tweet, this reply has 1 million views.
And
over 700 quoted tweets. But people feel like this no be something for come from the minister because the conversation and what we are talking about, then where you go, tax,
ad hominem, yes.
Minister and Jita.
It is not, you see, that is his problem. He feels like he is so knowledgeable in every facet or every quarters of our governance. When he was in opposition, that's how he was moving. Now they've given you the job. Focus on a specific. You can't focus on. Let JRA do their job. If your man get issues with them, let them handle it. It is not your job. Stick to the fact that you have been asked a question about data prices. And you see how you engage the citizens will actually endear you to them. There are a lot of ministers that are probably underperforming. Do you see people moving to them? No. They are moving to you because of what? The character that you have, how you were moving in opposition, how you had solutions for every single thing. Now they have given you the job. It's like you're not doing it, and he's the only minister I've seen people move to, like even NDC people move to. NDC social media apparatchiks, they move to him. And I'm sure he's frustrated. He opens his news feed. He sees people giving Okujeto fans. He sees people giving Atofosin fans. He sees people, Amwakohene fans. But why me? Why me? Why me, Sam? Why me, Jata? So when he sees all these things and get frustrated, and you see the act of communicating with your audience or the good people of Ghana, as I said, will go in a long way to endear you to the people. That is where they lack. You don't know how you go about it. And I feel like log out.
I just want to know when the data prices will be reduced.
Your man said,
he said they make them watch.
Recently, he came and he said in some few weeks or in some few months. The other time it was at the end of the year. So even like the time frame, the timelines for the reduction of the prices, there are inconsistencies. You understand? You see, if you are not in the big passy, people criticize you. Then you come in with boom. This is it. He's always posting about, and we are in a meeting. We are We're having about 1,000 meetings. Yet nothing is being done about it. And that's what they trigger people, because like, bro, you just go keep quiet, then you go come knock we 10% reduction. Hey, Jata has done it. But all the other times that he comes on Twitter, it is meeting updates. We do not want to hear meetings. Ghanaians buy data each and every day.
Every day. That be the only thing we buy every day apart from food.
Why do you think they say like Ghana, all you need is data?
Yeah.
Because that is what keeps people entertained. The internet penetration in this country, is on a rise like steel. Now, when people come on social media, they come for entertainment. If people are not being empowered, listen, also, if you are trying to build a digital economy, you cannot build a digital economy without the data making sense to people. How are you going to thrive in a digital economy without data? Also, the coding thing, the 1 million coders thing that they are doing, is it not data that they are going to use to code? You understand? So everything is premised on the fact that
we need
data has to be affordable for people to get access to data. Your job as a minister is to get a job done. Now, at the end of the day, if some judge gets the job done, nobody will sit anywhere and say that some judge got the job done and this. No. We all want him to succeed and get the job done. But this back and forth and giving cheeky replies to people, like yesterday, somebody tell us make you reduce something. He say make you give him
Someone was saying that you should reduce the data by 50%. Where say you should show how many institutions in Ghana that has reduced something by 50% before. I saw that.
All these things. And you see, I have comments here. Me see the cooking there. I have seen cooking. This is a discovery. He's the only minister that get cooks. Anyway, let me read some of the comments for you. So, I have comments. I come with evidence.
Yeah, this BM. Is it just reduce the data price by 50% or more? And Sam just said, what other commodity has been reduced by 50% or more?
Oh, okay.
He just say, I would like to know, so I use it as a benchmark.
So
they won't know what they will reduce by 50%.
Yeah.
So it means as we sit now, surely the data go even just reduce by 10%. Or just by 5%. And Ghanaians are supposed to be excited. No.
So I have some comments. Say, why can't you be criticized for your work? Olele was called. He was the one that called Olele Bob Marley and the Wailers. Olele complained about something on his TL. That when the wizard thing, they have the GTV thing. Olele complained and Honorable Sam George told him that he's Bob Marley and the Wailers.
True.
Means he's wailing. Minister for Communications. Abam Papa Naba enjoy. Olele was called Bob Marley and the Wailers, and now someone is chasing clout just because he's criticizing your work. This was a rich coming from a minister who recently bought a car and paid no import taxes. The taxes argument that he's making, he was in the news for clearing a Lexus. Okay. A Lexus car from the
I think
port.
I saw that.
Yes, in the news. They actually immune him from paying import duty tax on a car as a minister or as an MP. So you as an MP Nankasa, you were immune from paying import duty tax on a Lexus. Do you know how much an ordinary citizen is going to pay for exactly? So he has no moral right to even come and talk about taxes and things. Also, that is not your jurisdiction. Focus on the reduction of prices of data. This one said, never rated this guy, not disappointed or shocked in the slightest. This one said, just log out. You got tax exemption on your Lexus and now asking if someone pays tax on common gadgets. Are you for real? You are the worst performing minister, so sit your ass up and deliver and stop this back and forth on Twitter. This is from Dr. Della. And this is from Ed. He said, as you the opposition, then your mouth may cut. Now them carry the power, give you want shift goalpost. This is from Ed again. He said, power doesn't corrupt, power reviews. Power doesn't corrupt, power reviews. This is from Bright. He said, perhaps you seem to have forgotten that you are no longer in opposition. I personally took 2 different vehicles to vote out the MPP. Comments like this from those in opposition now. Please stay on the issue at hand and stop sidestepping with tax evasion. You did the talk now. Walk it.
Talk the talk, walk the
Yes,
walk.
this one is from Bafo. Say, over the bar, this one you do your focus on the main issue and stop deflecting. This is from the legend. He say, bro, we have a whole minister giving such answers to a harmless question. God will judge all of us. This is from Kobina. He say, Eradi, I don't blame this guy one bit. The incompetence of the MPP caused this. This is from Kobe. He say, if NDC no win power next election, it be sick of people like this. Sack this man as soon as possible. And when you go to the comment section, it's like dragging upon dragging. Now, listen, we do not want to see him fail because at the end of the day, data prices, it's going to have effect on us. We are content creators. People buy data to watch our videos. Your job is to do the job. if you cannot do the job, pass the job to another person to do the job.
True.
Until then, this back and forth and a cheeky answer. As a minister, you have to elevate. You have to move above that. There has to be like the conscious effort to engage stakeholders in the space and be actually placatory with your utterances. Otherwise, this back and forth, you're actually denting the reputation of the John Mahama-led administration.
Communication.
Come on, bro. Come on. It's like an agenda boy. Minister Charlie, he's a cabinet minister. You think Ministry of Communication be small?
Charlie, no be small. Data shows that.
What are people talking? It's not even data alone. Like you, the digital infrastructure of this country, they rest on your shoulders. You've been moving forward or backward in our quest to digitalize our system. It is resting on your shoulder. NCA they report to him. NIA they report to him. Everybody, anything digital infrastructure they report to him. He has a lot of work to do to be engaging people with this kind of cheeky ad hominem inferior communal tactics.
Well, we are waiting for the data.
Uber charge it. Me Toby Gue Huawei is coming soon.
Nasa.
Hey, the Huawei you go check the package. You say, Ukraine. Some be 500 CDs. So I think it be 30 gigabytes. 500 CDs.
The core.
Bro, they
even tell you. Hey, who's streaming live now, son? Who upload the other son?
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is why Honorable Sam George and taking Chidi and Yamin Shan Pa, because once again consistency. I've retired. I was on the war front with him when the MPP when they were in power. But what I was subjected to, fighting for Ghanaians will be the last thing I will do. Because these people, they are not. I will say it. I will sit here and use my platform to amplify on some of these things. But see, because Ghanaians are a hypocritical group of humans.
True.
And they pick and choose. Today, if they favor them, those days I was speaking truth to power. Today I'm making government unpopular. Go and pay your D-levy and enjoy your data. Yes, my name is Kwadwo Sheldon. You be share our pipeline. Yeah, you know be bread or trim be bread, bomb of force be bread. That's me. Yes, me share D-levy ni bi ana. Me to data so. Yeah, you know I am